Hey, afternoon everybody. We are here at the North Country National Scenic Trail, and this is in Mcconnells Mill State Park in Pennsylvania, Western Pennsylvania, I guess is a safe bet. So we are in what they call Hell's Hollow, and we're going to walk this trail for a while, and we're going to find a waterfall down here. So it's going to take you on a little trip this time. And ironically, this is 15 minutes from our house, and we've never even seen it. Well, there's a trail map here. What did it say? 11 miles of trails?
Yes.
And I obviously am not walking 11 miles. Good. I'll walk across this little bridge here. I'll give you some live shots of these streams and stuff here. It's really nice. If you've never been to Mcconnells Mills, it's definitely worth checking out. It's a really nice place. Used to be an old grist mill, and now there's like trails. They used to kayak and whitewater raft, but I think they stopped that because too many people were going overboard. Nice trail. Nice and smooth anyway. And I'm not talking to myself. This is Keystone Preparedness is here. Although I do talk to myself sometimes, but I'm not today. It's actually a decent amount of people here, as far as from what I can tell from the parking lot. Not sure how far back the falls is. I don't know if it's said there, but there's looks like there's a sign up here to tell us. But if you've never been to Mcconnells Mill State Park, it's definitely a really nice park. I guess you can fish down there when season's in too, which we're still a little early here. Yep. We'll get a shot of the sign here. So the mill's 7 miles from here. Did it say which way? The falls is this way. Couldn't quite tell. There's a split in the trail. So we're 0.4 miles from the falls from here. This will be an easy trail too if you're not in shape like me. Pretty flat. So we're at the opposite side, I would assume.
Mcconnells Mills?
Yeah.
I think so. It looks to be.
At the other end of the park, if you ever come down here, there's a, I guess the old grist mill, but still has, I don't know if the water wheel still works on there or not.
I don't know.
But I think they do demonstrations in there occasionally. And there's like some picnic areas up there. The other side has a lot more like rock formations and things too. On the trail. I don't think we've ever done a video down at Mcconnells Mills before, I don't believe.
No.
Taking pictures. There's some hills up there. It's actually really nice here. The other side of the trails are a little more rugged, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
A little rocky. I believe there's a campground up there too, I think. I don't think it's part of the state park, but I think there is a privately owned campground up on the other side, up by where the grist mill is. And they hold events here during the summer at the other side of the park. Big old tree just ripped out of the ground. That's pretty fresh. This looks like it got struck by lightning.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
This thing is just split. I've ever seen a tree do that before. That's pretty interesting though. That probably just happened this year, it looked like. That
Yeah.
wood seemed like it was freshly split.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder how the water comes from the waterfall, because the water's actually flowing away from us and we're down in the lower level. There's even trails up on that, along that ridge up there. That must be the trail that goes over to the mill where those people are walking.
Yeah.
It's like a 7-mile hike one way. I gotta lose a few pounds before we attempt that. This is interesting here. You can see where the water's just cut out through them rocks. And it kind of goes down through. like kind of a narrow passage there. I'm assuming that that creek might have been higher at one point.
Yeah.
Just looks like it just cut out through. Or just the erosion over time probably lowered that.
Yeah, that too.
As you can see the rocks down in there. I will say 0.4 miles on foot takes a lot longer than 0.4 miles in the car. We ran into the same problem at Hocking Hills last year. Sign said a mile, what, 1.2 miles? And a month and a half later we arrived at the at the destination.
2.5 miles. Yeah.
Green up here. Kind of a deep hole down here. So we've already got this hole here. It's really pretty down through here. Very nice. We're just pausing here. There's a family taking pictures. And it is unseasonably warm today for middle of March in Pennsylvania. What, like a 70, 75? Yeah, beautiful today. Alright, we can continue on. We're just kind of letting these people get ahead of us a little bit. And we'll just step up there. I think we're about at the falls. Right there. The water running down. This isn't the falls quite yet, I don't believe. Yeah, it's funny, it's 75 degrees and there's still ice coming off the hillsides. Kind of neat. Get a shot of some of this rocks. Almost like little caves in there. Do you see that? I don't think they go in very far, but I don't even know how you get to them. Kind of built like, I guess it's just more like rocks falling, huh? Oh, you can feel the temperature drop as you're walking down in here. It's actually getting cooler, like much cooler. Yeah, that's pretty wild. It's like noticeable. Like you take like 3 steps, and you can feel the air actually getting colder. I think we're actually getting down to the falls, or like I believe right here to our left. We'll go down to the bottom and get a shot of those. But that's pretty interesting how that did that. How that just dropped. Yeah, here's the falls here. Get a shot of that ice. You can see where that just runs right off that hillside and just freezes. It's actually pretty amazing. That's like one solid chunk of ice. That whole piece right there. Here's the falls. Kind of a narrow spot down there with the wait till folks come back up the steps. That's amazing, that big solid piece of ice there. How it's just suspended there the whole way along there. There's even some up in the woods. You can't really see them as well, but interesting. We're kind of like right above the falls. Check out. We're just kind of waiting here. There's not a lot of space down there, so we're waiting until some of the people come back up out of there. Like a cave in there almost. Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, it's what it looks like to me.
Ah, okay.
Look back in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see the brick formation in there. Apparently, this was a kiln at some point. I don't know what they made in there. We can back up a little bit and get a shot of that. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of built out here in the middle of nowhere. You could probably see up on top, maybe down in there. I bet they have a, yeah. That's steep. Yeah. If you want, or venture down there, just be careful. These stairs are like really steep getting down. see the creek running down through here. But these steps are a little sketchy. Keep going over, I'm going to follow you over. So this is the Mcconnells Hollow Falls. This is the lower stream from the falls. You can see all this. They must have some high water. Notice all the trees are down. Very neat. You can actually feel the temperature difference down here too. It's probably about 5 or 10 degrees cooler down in here in this hollow. You actually go down, we actually went down quite a ways when you notice it. So I think we're going to conclude this one right here, since basically the trail back is just us walking on the same trail. So anyway, let's switch it around. So this is the end of our ride today, or the end of the road for this video anyway, but you definitely check the Mcconnells Hollow Falls. This is in Mcconnells Mill State Park, and this is outside of like Slippery Rock, Elwood City, Newcastle area of Pennsylvania. Definitely really cool. I can't believe we've never been here before actually, because it's literally not too far from where we live. Yeah, but it's really beautiful. So if you get a chance to come down here, if you like these videos, please like and subscribe and let us know. We're going to start probably some more of these places this summer for sure. And it's amazing. You don't need to travel overseas to see a lot of beautiful places. These are right in your backyard. And like I said, I'll give you one more shot of the falls, and then we're gonna head on back out and shot of those ice formations again. Some of them are really. That one there is about 6 foot wide. You can't tell from here, but that is really pretty cool. You can see them starting to melt. They're starting to melt off because it's been so warm. So anyway, that's all for us today. We'll see you on the next one, and hit that like button, subscribe if you like these videos, and definitely comment if you've got any cool places we could go check out. Definitely let us know. Take care.